Hi guys, 'tis I, the knife detector, and I am here with yet another knife video for you guys. And today I'm going to show you a knife that I teased you about in the last video, and as you can see, it's the Spyderco. This is a Spyderco Harpy. But before we get to that and we talk about the Harpy, we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at some of the other stuff that I have here on my slab of mesquite, and we're going to talk about what's on there before we go into the Harpy. So as you know, sometimes I have eye candy for you to look at here, sometimes I have something to tease you with, and sometimes I have something to update you on. So today I kind of have all three. So this is just a little update on this guy. You've seen this guy before. I did a little bit more polishing on the bolsters, so I got some of those shallow dents out, shallow scratches and dents out. Same deal on this bolster. I might just leave it like that. I know I keep saying that. I keep saying I'm just going to leave it like that. I think it's as good as it's going to get. I say those things. But I mean, it's got some really deep dents here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that point. I think this is good enough for me for pocket carry, you know. I think I'm just going to leave it like that for reels this time, for the reels. And but look at that beautiful handle. I just can't leave a knife that is this attractive alone if there's something that I can do to make it look just a little bit better. So that's kind of what I did with this one. You know, I've decided that the blade, I'm going to leave it alone. I really don't want to take anything else off of that blade. Look at that beautiful type of a beaver tail type blade. My friend Tobias told me these were also called fiddlebacks. You know, aside from being why is it escaping me? I can't think of it. These had a few names, and Coke bottle knife being one of them, fiddleback knife being another, and I can't think of the third, but he told me these were called fiddleback knives, and I can see why. You see that curve in the middle. But the thing is I've never seen one with this type of blade. It kind of looks like those cotton sampler knives, but this is a much bigger version. And that to me makes it unique, along with that burl wood handle. So I really like this knife. I carry this quite often lately, actually. So if there's something I can do to make this look better, I'm going to do it. You know, but as you can see, I've already done some more polishing on it. I think I've gotten it to where it's passable for me to have in my pocket. And check it out. Nice half stop. Open, really good stop, and you got some type of a snap close, so that's pretty good. And if you notice, it doesn't snap all the way, but it does snap. So it's pretty good. So I'm proud of this. To me, this is winner chicken dinner for what I paid for it and the condition that I found it in. And that's going to be an upcoming video. Or actually, this is a video you already saw by this point. Sorry about that. So we're going to put this back here. You can be eye candy. I'm going to retire you as eye candy. Now, this right here, I teased you with last time. And as I'm running my finger down the sleek lines of this sheath, I showed you a little sneak peek of what this was. And I'm going to show you a little more. That's what I'm going to show you. All I can tell you is that this knife is about 100 years old. Probably the sheath as well. And this will probably be my next video, so I can be done teasing you. But check these out. No, this knife is not a male knife, as in male or female. But you see those two things right there that I'm touching? But yeah, okay, let's not talk about that. It's a clue as to what type of knife this is. All right, let's put that away. Yeah. So anyway, I like it. It's rare. It's like 100 years old. But in any case, I have something to tease you with here too. And this, I'm just going to show you the box. I think this knife that's in this box is only about 3 inches or 3.5 inches. That's all I'm going to show you. Do you guys remember these little boxes? These little wooden type boxes. They're not made of wood, but it's got like wood paper to make them look like wood. Doesn't that just scream 1980s to you? It does to me. It screams Kmart 1980s. That's what it screams to me. I'll let you try and investigate that to kind of think about what might be in here. I'll give you a clue. It's from 1985. So it's a cute little knife. But back to the Harpy. So this Harpy here, I bought probably several months ago. And I had originally bought a Harpy a couple of years ago, and like I think I told Sean from the EDC Den, by the way, if you haven't checked out Sean's channel, Sean's got a great channel over at the EDC Den. He shows you some awesome knives, spectacular high-end knives, and beautiful knives that you know any of us would love to have, right? So if you get a chance, check out Sean's channel. And I originally had a Harpy, and that Harpy was a VG10 type of steel Harpy, and looked just like this. And this is the older version of that. Now that other Harpy I had, I ended up selling. I figured out that I didn't use it much, and I fell out of love with it, and then I missed it. And because I missed it, I found this guy. Now this guy's different. When I first found this guy, notice that it's got that opening here, that shackle key type opening, so you can use it for marine applications. This knife was originally hooked a little bit more here at the bill, hooked a little bit at the bill, right there, but it had a chip missing. The edge was broken off. So what I did is I ended up cutting that section off and just kind of like smoothing it out and making my own little edge and cutting that bill just a little bit short. And by doing that, that broken tip that was already there, I was able to smooth it out. So I smoothed it out so it's not a pronounced hook anymore, but it gets the job done. That's what it looks from this side. Hasn't had a lot of use, but it does have some light scratches on this side, but it's stainless steel. So this guy is perfect for marine applications because it is stainless steel. And this type of steel is the older type of Spyderco steel, ATS-55. Now, I don't know a whole lot about steels of knives. You know, I'm content to have 440, but, you know, ATS-55, I hear is one of the older steels that Spyderco used to use. So if you know anything about that, guys, let me know. Clue me in on that so I can educate myself a little bit. But other than that, check out the clip, check out the Spyder, check out the Seki City, Japan. You know, back in the day in the 1990s, which is when I think this knife is from that era, the 90s, if you wanted a knife that was high quality, you would get a knife that said Seki City, Japan. And I have always liked buck knives, but when I started seeing Seki City, Japan knives, I started seeing some of the quality on them. I thought, wow, those are some handsome knives. So I would try and collect Seki City, Japan knives, but they did come at a premium. Knives made in Seki City, Japan were just more expensive back in the 90s, okay? So I wanted to show you this beautiful little Harpy. And also to let you know that I have other videos coming up, and I'm making this video in advance. So by the time you see this video, I probably will have several others that will be on the way. So this is Knife Detector, guys, saying, hey, if you like this channel, don't forget to check out my other videos. And I apologize for the crudeness of my earlier videos, but, you know, we learn as we go. And also, I wanted to let you know that I have oodles of playlists. Check out my playlists, guys, and ladies, because I have playlists on all type of knives, including Japan knives and the other Harpy that I had that looked like this one. So check out my playlists if you get bored. I thank all my current subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. My viewers, you know, I really value my viewers very much. You know, I try and respond to all of my comments as quickly as I can. If I haven't responded to them, I apologize. You know, when I'm busy at work, sometimes I don't respond to the comments till late in the evening. So late in the evening is when I do my responses. But in any case, this has been another episode of the Knife Detector channel. And I want to say, God bless you. Keep your knives sharp and keep your wits even sharper, my friends. Whoops, sorry.